July the 7th, 2016. Guys, in about 1 hour from the time I started this video, James Comey will be before the House Oversight Committee, and that's going to be at 10 a.m. on the East Coast, 9 a.m. Central Time. So pay attention to this. It's very important. They're going to ask him why he let Hillary Clinton off the hook. We know there's a lot of crooked politics in there, and I've said that Mr. Comey looked like he was between a rock and a hard spot. Today he has a chance to amend himself. Is he man enough to step into the spotlight and say that he was wrong? Probably not. But now some people have said that her fate is in the voters' hands. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, next Thursday, they're going to bring Loretta Lynch up before this committee and ask her the same questions. What are we dealing with here? Another game of smoke and mirrors? They know the public is very unhappy. So let's pretend to have some hearings. I really don't trust a lot of people on either side right now after we've seen things like Paul Rand betray the country. But again, the meeting is on C-SPAN. I'm going to link it. Also, Donald Trump's in Washington today, and he's getting some protests there. He's going to talk with some GOP leaders and go through some stuff like that. Right when you think the other Republicans are going to get behind Trump, they back off. They try to be politically correct in this screwed up world. And that's the most cowardly thing you could do. We only have a couple of men in D.C. Not many. Not many at all. If you're a real man, these days, you don't make it that far. They're not going to put up with somebody that will stand up for the right of the people. But again, let's watch this C-SPAN coming up. And one other thing. Many politicians talk about the 40-40-20 rule. And that is, if you got 40% of the people voting Republican, 40 Democrat, 20% are the ones watching soap operas that are sitting on the fence, waiting for the polls to come out the day before the election and jump on the winning bandwagon, regardless of the consequences, just so they can say they are on that winning bandwagon. Unfortunately, it's not really 40-40 as far as Hillary and Trump. They're lying through their teeth. Hillary has less than 10% nationwide. If it wasn't for the superdelegates, she wouldn't even be there. Now she's broken all the laws of the country as far as security, and she's about to get off with it. Get away with it, guys. It's not going to happen. They said that her fate was in the voters' hands. So what we got to do is stay on top of it, and everyone has to vote. I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican. I know which way it's really going to go if they let the truth come out. But vote. Talk to people about voting. And guys, if you come on my channel and say it's not going to do you any good to vote, you're not going to stay there very long. I promise you. It's too late in the game for these kind of childish, politically correct games. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters when you have an overswell of votes for one candidate that they're trying to subdue. Don't let it happen. Watch C-SPAN. Let's pay attention to it, guys. Links below. Heads up. Be safe.